I want to talk about the Buffalo Bills. It sure seems like they have fixed their offensive problems. And I know Gabe Davis fantasy players are like, okay, Rich, full blue Tarski yesterday.
Well, he was wide open and Allen missed him.
But listen, it feels different, doesn't it? Like the Josh Allen that's tough to sack, tough to stop.
It's back.
The guy who will run it down your throat, the guy who will make crazy plays is still there. Like I just wanted to make sure when they switched from one offensive coordinator to the other one, that the risk-taking Allen still had to be in there. I understand the number of interceptions he's thrown this year. I don't care. And I know that has ultimately washed onto the shores of their loss column. I get it. But he's a special guy. Don't take away the things that make him special, and they haven't. And now they're calling his name inside the 10. They shoved him in the end zone, right in Arrowhead to go up 14-0. That throw he made to James Cook, the ultimate one where he's extending the play on 3rd and 9 in the fourth quarter of a tie game, and he's about to be, sacked, and he gets away, and he keeps on moving and moving and moving to his left, meaning against the grain of his body, and before he goes out of bounds, he flips it and floats it to Latavius Murray over the defenders for a guy on the run. He hits him like practically in stride. Murray had to, with his back to the defense, did corral it and then eventually fumbled it, and that actually led to a review and all sorts of craziness when the ball went out of bounds. But it did give the Bills a fresh set of downs. They didn't score there because the Chiefs' defense sacked him a couple times. And then Allen got the points necessary to take the lead, and then they got the break of Tony being offsides. And despite some weird clock management from Sean McDermott again, which was going to play into the narrative of everything that had happened there this past week, of him being tight during games, everything that came out there, Ryder Ty Dunn in that 3-part deep dive on McDermott getting tight at the end of games, and everybody feels his tightness, and that's why the Bills lose a ton of games at the end. They came out with the win this time. And I will just say this. On behalf of the rest of the American Football Conference, do not let this team get into the tournament.
Make it. Yep.
Do not let them make it. Now, they will depend upon the hottest team in the NFL alongside the 49ers and the Cowboys to beat them. What a Week 15 game that is. Holy smokes. Because the Bills have shown up in the manner that we have been used to seeing them. And then if they get past that game and are 8-6, it sure looks like Easton Stick is going to be coming their way to Western New York with the train whistles and the mafia and the, and the tables, pardon me, they're coming to Los Angeles, they're coming out here to Easton Stick's country right here. But the mafia and the tables, and everybody's going to come west.
Nice Christmas vacation
Dude,
in L.A.
I'm telling you, because today, at this moment, Justin Herbert is getting his broken index finger looked at or his hurt index finger looked by specialists.
Yeah, he said he couldn't grip the ball.
Dude,
that's why he didn't go back in the game.
I don't believe we're going to see him the rest of this year, unfortunately.
He's already out.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not playing on TV, whatever. And then they're home for New England at Miami. Do not let the Bills get in this tournament. That is going to be the 7th seed or the 6th seed. You don't want to see. What, do you think Jacksonville wants him to show up?
Oh.
You think the Chiefs want him again? Maybe they do. I don't know. The Dolphins, they might have to play him in back-to-back weeks, week 18 and week 19. Because the Dolphins have a tough stretch. You think the Ravens want the Bills in their house? They want a piece of the Bills? The Rams showed up there yesterday and looked terrific. Yeah, and the Ravens defense coming off a bye.
Stafford's been balling.
Kyle Hamilton got hurt, but Nakua and Kupp and Kyron Williams and Stafford almost won that game. I'll tell you this, folks.
Amazing.
Do not let that is the message. Do not let this Bills team in the tournament.
You're right. Don't let them do it, man.
Because right now, you could make the case they are playing the most consistent, tough-nosed, tough-to-stop football in the entire conference. Certainly out of any team that's not a division leader. That's for sure. You could state that case.
Well, they get the best player for sure out of all those teams.
He's unbelievable. The Josh Allen Mandalorian quarterback coming for your soul every snap has arrived in 2023 and just in time. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.